my very first Dexter Season 5 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Dexter, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers, especially the spoiler at the end of Season 4. This will be Dexter Season 5, Episode number 1. The title of this episode is called My Bad. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. We start the season off with Harrison crying in Dexter's arms. Dexter is in shock over what has happened to Rita. Deb shows up. Dexter gives Harrison to Deb, tells her Rita's inside, and it was me. Masuka and Quinn are examining Rita's body. Masuka tells Quinn he imagined Rita naked many times, but not like this. The FBI is taking over. Elliot is super saddened as Rita is being taken out in a body bag. An FBI agent is questioning Dexter, and Deb calls them a bunch of fucking idiots, and this can't go on. Dexter just experienced a major loss. Dexter is going to be staying at Deb's. Quinn and Masuka are talking about how sad Elliot is over Rita's death, but Dexter really didn't change his emotions all that much. He just sat there kind of without speaking. Paul's mom calls, and Dexter has something to tell her or tell them when they get back and to meet at Deb's place, his old place. Deb and Dexter go to speak to the funeral director the next day, and he says, "I'm sorry for your loss." And then Dexter has a flashback of his and Rita's first day, and I believe that's actually the first time they met as well. This could be new footage, but I don't think it's new footage. I think it's old footage. I just can't remember specifics about it, and I didn't go back and rewatch it, which I could have done, but I didn't want to take the time. But rest in peace, Rita. You're going to be missed by some. Dexter is feeling bad about how many times he lied to Rita, but Dexter, in due time, Hannah will come along, and you'll forget all about Rita. And then after that, somebody else will come along, and I can't remember her name from Dexter New Blood. It's the one that randomly solves all these crimes that have happened after 25 years. What the hell was her name? Yeah, I don't know. But he'll forget all about Rita after Hannah. Quinn and Deb are going to clean the house for Dexter, clean up the mess that's still left on the bathroom floor. Quinn is really trying to score points with Deb to help clean. And Deb's sad because she doesn't know what Dexter's thinking, as he's usually the strong one. And Quinn, in a moment, because he's there, she decides to have sex with Joey Quinn. Kind of forces him, to a degree. The kids have arrived back at Deb's place. Cody gives Dexter some Mickey Mouse ears. He tells them something happened to your mom. He tells them a man came into the house and killed her. Sorry for your loss. You idiot, Dexter. Aster, rightfully so, is really pissed. Tells Dexter to go away, and he leaves her alone. She says it doesn't even matter to Dexter, which is true. Dexter really hasn't changed his emotions. It's like he kind of brushed it off or compartmentalized it, and asks where he was when someone was killing her, and that was your job. Aster wishes Dexter was dead. Deb is acting weird, doesn't even want to talk, or doesn't even want Quinn to walk around naked in the house. Elliot tells Quinn Dexter was never around. He's planting that doke seed in his mind. My lips are getting really dry all of a sudden. That's why I'm messing up my speech. It happens every once in a while. But anyway, Deb tells Dexter Rita's death was because of Trinity, not him. There's nothing he could have done differently. Well, be around a little bit more would have been nice. And then Deb tells Dexter that there's a lot of things he has to do before Rita's funeral tomorrow. Deb also tells Dexter he's decent and good, as he's doubting it. Quinn hints to LaGuerta that Dexter may have killed Rita. Dexter has taken off. He's even left Harrison with the lady in 10A. Dexter a moment with Rita, or has a moment with Rita at the funeral home, and he apologizes for lying too much. And then he tells her that, well, her dead body, that he is a serial killer. And then Dexter decides to torch his storage place. That was really short-lived. 2 or 3 episodes? And then 2 episodes, if even. And then Dexter takes off on the boat. Another flashback of Rita. Hey, you. Gonna miss that. Remember that Dexter likes kids. A reminder that Dexter likes kids. Dexter makes Rita feel good. She says, "Goodbye, Rita Bennett. Goodbye, Dexter Morgan." And I forgot to mention, in the season 4 finale, there's a part where Dexter actually says, "Hello, Arthur Mitchell," to mock the "Hello, Dexter Morgan." I think I forgot to mention that. So that just reminded me of that. And then some random guy is really mean to Dexter while he's trying to just go to the bathroom, or I don't know if that was his intention or not. He says his dead wife can suck his dick, and Dexter randomly kills this guy. Does he even meet the code? We don't know. Dexter just killed him out of cold blood. And then Dexter actually shows some emotion. Harry gives Dexter a pep talk, says he needs to go back. Batista and LaGuerta are having random problems, it seems. Dexter hasn't arrived yet. Dexter hasn't arrived to the funeral yet. Quinn is about to tell Deb about talking with Elliot, and then Dexter finally arrives. Dexter says Rita had a big heart, big enough for the both of us. Rita was innocent, and she died a brutal death, and he knows he can't fix it. But he has to try here in Miami with the people who cared about her and loved her. And then the narration said, "like I did." Dexter's admitting that he really did love Rita. That's what ends the episode and the premiere of season 5. So there were parts of this episode I really liked. There's parts that I think they could have combined with another episode to make it more exciting. It was kind of boring. Obviously a lot different than the end of season 4. I'm going to score the episode a 9.0 out of 10. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. I'm going to be very crucial on these season 5 episodes of Dexter, because I really want to narrow down what are the best seasons of Dexter in order. And sometimes maybe I give season 5 too good of a score, or I'm too nice for season 5, and I need to give it the score that is true to it. So 9 out of 10. As far as the character of the episode, well, I think Quinn is going to be the male one, Joy Quinn. And then the female character of the episode, she didn't do a lot in this episode, but Aster certainly could be some consideration, or Deb. I'm finally realizing that Deb is actually a really good character, because when I first started watching this show, I never liked Deb. I couldn't stand Deb, but she's certainly in my good graces right now. So, and then as far as our well, we don't really know about this guy, but the random guy that Dexter killed in the bathroom, a guy that Dexter kills, I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10 because he had some good shit talk, but I don't know if he was worth killing or not. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Dexter or Dexter Newblood, and why can I not think of his love interest in the season, Dexter Newblood season? What is her name? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, if you're a fan of Dexter or Dexter Newblood, and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure you smash that like button. I know her name starts with an A, I think. If you want to share this video with anybody you know, or put it on any of your social media platforms, go ahead and do it. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are. What would you score the episode? Who would be your characters of the episode, male and female? You want to say your favorite moment, that's fine too. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel. You're watching the video anyway. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.